Hey boys and girls, Mr. Thomas here. I was playing a board game over the weekend, right? I mean, like, that's not surprising. And while I was doing it, I started thinking about math, which is also not surprising because I think about board games and math a lot. And I remembered that our lesson this week was going to be about map grids and using and seeing and understanding map grids. And I was playing this game about cowboys and aliens and monsters, and I thought, what better way to show you map grids than with this game? Oh, here's the dog. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. So let's go to the table and I'll show you what I mean so we can talk more about map grids. Okay. All right. Hi, buddy. Hi. How are you? You just woke up from a nap, didn't you? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to show them something real quick and then we can go outside, okay? All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's the game I've been playing. And as you can see, like I said, it was about cowboys. We've got a cowgirl right here. She's got her rifle, and I've got my prospector right here. And they were out looking for some lovely gold and stuff when they were ambushed by some bad guys. We've got tentacles right here, which I'll call, for the sake of this video, Tentacle A and Tentacle B. And we've got two zombies, because what's a game nowadays without a zombie in it, right? So we'll label them Zombie A and Zombie B. Now, for the purposes of this lesson, I thought it would be perfect to show you because we're talking about map grids. And you say, Mr. Thomas, what does this have to do with map grids? Maybe if I change the angle a little bit, it'll be a little bit easier for you to see why I'm showing you this game today. All right, maybe from up here you can tell a little bit better, but this map is based on a grid. It is a grid map. You can see the lines, the little squares that make up the map. And this is a game that works very much on grid movement and attacking enemies within that map. So when we're talking about, like, using maps, grid maps, I mean, this is, I was playing this over the weekend and I thought, oh my goodness, I should show them this because one, it's a game that I really enjoy, and two, it's exactly what we're talking about. Like we've talked about, math is everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. So basically what I need to do is take out all four of these enemies, Tentacle A, Tentacle B, and Zombie A and Zombie B. I need to take out all those guys in order to get the gold. And the way that happens is my two heroes, I've got my cowgirl here and my prospector here, they're going to activate one at a time, and they're going to take their turns before the enemies get to go. But in order for them to take their turn, I need to figure out who is in range and who they can fight. So let's go ahead down to closer to the table, and we'll see what we can do. All right, so our rancher gal is going to go first here, and she has a ranged weapon, but the range of the weapon is only 8. So we need to see what enemies are actually in range of her. We're going to start with tentacle letter A here. So we're going to count spaces. Normally in this game you count diagonals, but for the sake of today's lesson with our map grid, since we're not going to be moving diagonals, we'll just say that we can't count diagonals. So this thing needs to be within 8 spaces for her to be able to shoot at it. So we'll see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay. Well, let's see if there are any other enemies in range. We'll change the angle here. Okay. So looking this way, obviously if she's going this way, line of sight is going to be an issue for Zombie B. She can't see around this wall, so she doesn't have the ability to make anything go around corners. So Zombie B, she can't even see. So we're looking at Zombie A here and Tentacle B, and remember her range is 8, so she needs to be within 8 squares. And I think you already know which one she's going to be in range of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she is in range of Zombie A. Let's see about Tentacle B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. Way too far away, right? Okay, well, so she can target Zombie A and Tentacle A. Well, let's go up top and see what happens. Okay, so we've decided that Tentacle A and Hungry Dead A, the Zombie A, are both in range for our cowgirl. Well, let's see. She's going to roll some dice and see if she hits any. She gets 3 dice to roll for her rifle, and she's looking for 4s or better. So those will be hits, and then we'll assign the damage. All right, here we go. Ooh, all right, okay, a 5 and a 6. Well, that's a 6 is really good because a 6, though the 1 is no good, obviously, but the 6 is a critical, which means that she ignores defense. And we've got our angry dead here who has 4 defense. And if she assigns the critical to him, it's just an automatic. She automatically gets him. Now the tentacle has 2 defense, so that's, you know, that's not great. So she'll assign the critical hit to zombie A, and she'll assign the 5 up here to the tentacle. So now we can roll for the zombie, but it's a critical hit. He has no defense. He only has 1 health. So anything I roll and he'll on his, even though it's a 1, he's still out of there because he had no defense. So okay, that worked out well. That worked out well. And now we'll roll. Hopefully we got that 1 out of the way. We'll roll for her damage on the tentacle, and we need a 6 in order for her to take it out just in one go. A 6, yes. Okay, wow. Okay, good shot. All right. So she's got that tentacle, and he's no longer there. Okay. Well, now it's time for our prospector to activate, and we'll go down to the board a little bit closer and see what he can do. All right, we've got our prospector here. He's about to take his turn. He does not have any ranged weapons. He only has his little pickaxe here. So he needs to get right up close to enemies in order to fight them. And you move by rolling. So we're going to see which enemies are actually even in range for him to attack. Is Tentacle B even in range at all? Because if his max move is 6, can he get right up next to it? Let's see. Let's find out. He can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So yes, if he rolls a 6, he can attack the tentacle. How far away is the zombie? 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces away. Okay, so that's much more likely. He might not get to attack anybody this turn. We'll kind of see what happens when we go back up top and roll for him. All right, so we've decided that obviously our prospector, he doesn't have any ranged weapons. He only has melee, so he has to get right up close to one of these models. And I guess it'll depend on what he rolls for his move to see whom he can go swing his pickaxe at. See, we'll roll for his move. Whoops. Roll for his move. Come on. Okay, we'll roll for his move. All right, it's a 4. Okay, so 4. That he can't, obviously we know that he can't get to the tentacle because that range was too far, but he can get to the hungry dead, the zombie B over here, so he'll do that. 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to go ahead and swing his axe. Now he gets 2 dice for this, and he needs 3s or better. And remember, a 6 would do it. Would be an automatic hit, or an automatic kill for the zombie. Well, a kill. He's already dead. He's a zombie, right? Let's see what happens. Ooh, okay, a 6. Okay, yep, that'll do it. All right. Which is a critical, so, you know, we'll just roll the die, but there you go. He does 2 damage. The zombie only had 1 health, so he gone. All right, so there you have it. Map grid. Oh, he's back. He's back. Okay. All right. So there you have it. Map grids. They're super easy to understand because it's just squares, right? And each unit is a unit of measurement depending on what the map is about. So in your work today, you're going to see maps about like parks and one of like the grocery store. And all you're doing is counting those spaces out, and you're measuring like, well, did they go 2 north and 3 west, or did they go, you know, 1 up and 2 right? Okay, Lincoln, okay. But ladies and gentlemen, it's really that simple. And I thought that what better way to help you understand really just how simple it is than by showing you a game. What are you doing, Lincoln? He's very excited about map grids. He loves map grids. That's what I've got this week, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you smiled. I miss you guys so much. I wish I was with you talking about math in person. You know how much I love it. And please understand how much I love you and care about you too. I miss you. And I hope you're staying safe, and keep doing your work, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll talk to you again soon. Okay, I guess we need to go outside, don't we? You wanna go outside? All right, let's go outside. I'll be back.